So we won an entire fighting tournament last week. So what could possibly be next? Why don't we find out? Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Last time, we won a fighting tournament. And then we re-entered the fighting tournament, and then we won it a second time. Just because we could. Now, with access to a fantastic bed that heals everything, we're ready for whatever the world may bring us next. Professor said the pipe to Twilight Town is below the west area of town. Let's go! Please let me know how the audio is. I think I might have turned it up a little too loud. The game, I mean. Also, hi Darko Patrol, welcome on in. Oh, bulldust, I made that. Well, nice of you to get zapped. Want me to bring the hurt? Hi Cat King, welcome on in. Oh, well. Suits me. And done. Easy. Oh, this is still in effect. It increased my coins threefold, but like 0 times 3 is like 0. That did nothing. Let me try that one again. Don't seem to get in there. What we can do... or can't do. Because apparently I'm bad at platformers. My brother wants a rematch. I already rematched him last week. Give me that. Right. My goodness, a 20 stream streak? Wow. Narb. Yes, is Narb. Hi Delimited. Is the cousin. Hi Ken. Hi cousin Ken. How you doing? LP, welcome on in. Welcome on in indeed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. To Twilight Town. The pipe rejected you. What gives you, lassie? Pipe? We've got to tell the professor about this. Oh no, chat about break from Kin being here being too sexy again. I'm good, been sort of floating through life today. One of those days, huh? Just sort of going through the motions, huh? From the sounds of things. Kind of feel like I kind of did that at work, except I just sort of breezed through everything. It took me a bit to get motivated, I'll admit that. But then I just sort of half focused and was like, yep, okay. Now time to work. Now time to do the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Yo, Prof, we found your pipe and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. And Ken is on the 3-stream streak. Oh my goodness. Uppies. Uppies. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea of what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. Anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was dang, what was it? Ah yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I seen him loitering right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. Got that? Look for Darkly, who hails from Twilight Town. He just made a way to get through that pipe. He's probably around here somewhere. Apparently he likes dark places. You think that's him? Likes dark places. Definitely not from around here. Hi there. Name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. Do you guys need something? Yeah, actually. Huh? You can't get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Well, shucks. It's no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. Yeah, like your identification, Mario? No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario! Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? Why are you scribbling that on my butt? There, perfectamundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name? Dynamite, baby! Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy! I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. I can totally write it on your butt. Great! Now I've got the name perfectly embroidered on the seat of my pants. I think we won't have any trouble getting in the pipe. I hope he wrote that with permanent marker. Hi Charles, you technically is captured suffice since his M is iconic enough to be an identifier at this point. You'd like to think that. Also, why did Darkly just immediately default to writing our name on the seat of my pants? Like, could you have not just been like, hey, take your cap off and I'll write it on the tag or something? I mean, I don't know what he'd do about Dynamite. Maybe you could write it on Dynamite's shoe or something. There we go. Now we'll get in. Chapter 4. For pigs, the bell tolls. It's better than it being branded onto you. I suppose you're right. I'm upset because he wrote it on Sky's pants. This is not actual butt. Oh my word. Ugh. This place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's right on the Yoshi Kid's butt in a funny enough manner for Yoshi to complain. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Oh, gee whiz. I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear. It's scary to tell, too. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? Oink, oink, oink. Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Gloober got turned into a pig. Not good. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dower. Dower? Not exactly the sharpest fellow, as is evident by the fact that half your brain is falling out. But I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my home. Fresh bacon. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Whoa! Cursed! Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is. You see, beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. My loved ones become swine, will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us! Leave before you too get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be! You people, you aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Unthinkable. My family and friends have all been turned into pigs. That's not a good thing. This is the village where we all were born, after all. We can't just leave. It's like a straight up zombie, an old zombie, but a zombie nonetheless. Yoink, yoink. Cough, cough, cough. Oinkity, oinkity. Zoink. Let's eat him fresh bacon. It'll feel weird to turn into a pig. Do pigs feel stuff? I'm not looking forward to this. Yoink. Suddenly are a lot of pigs around. This curse must have been affecting people for a while. Living in this dark place, it's so depressing. You know, I don't really care if I turn into a pig or not. Is that a thing on your... Nope, okay. It looked collectible for a minute there. Oh right, that's the mayor's house, never mind. Yo, that's cannibalism. Winning soul at our lovely Twilight Inn. Our rate is 10 coins. No thanks. Smoink, boink, boink, oink, oink. Mommy, I'm hungry. Food, please. I haven't been able to buy food for my children since my husband turned into a pig. Now they're also hungry. What should I do? Kind traveler, if you have some spare food, could you share it with us? Sure, have mushroom fry. Oh, thank you so much. You've made my children very happy. And me as well. It's not much, but please take this as thanks. Shooting star! Kind traveler, where do you hail? Eek, no! Wah! Moink, moink. Mommy, you're a piggy. Hey, fix my mommy! Hey, pigs get eaten. In this village, the moon is really all we can rely on. Can even grant wishes. Don't let me turn into a pig. Don't let me turn into a pig. I'll even give up bacon. Noink, noink. Oink. Sniff, sniff. Oinkle, oinkle. This is a good point. What is Duplis's endgame mean? Like, he turns the village into pigs and then what? The game never explains what he plans to do with them, or if he even has a plan beyond this whole pig transformation nonsense. Shh! Spoilers for people who haven't played. We'll talk about it later. Fortunately for our friend Spire and this channel at large, there's no Kin the Canon emote. Yes, I am a novelist and I read several books a day. Not all pop-up books either. I wonder if pigs can read. I'm a bit concerned about it, to be honest. I mean, I've not seen a pig read, but maybe someone else has. Groik, groik. Oh, a customer. Sniff. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Sniff. Huh, why am I crying? Sniff, my husband's been turned into a pig. Pig. Sniff, my husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got in a fight before he left, and I'd call him a chauvinist pig. Now he really is a pig, Sniff, but he has the sweet side too, like cooking my favourite food on my birthday, you know? When shoppers get rude, my husband escorts them out in such a manly way, you know? He's just got so many wonderful, I wish it wouldn't, I could really do with that, no matter how often, I don't think, but I have my faults too, like maybe I should have, oh, how could I, yeah. Are you even listening? Yes! So, hey, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? Do whatever I can to help. You can even take whatever you want from the storeroom if it might help, you know? What's that? The storeroom's locked. Husband must have taken the key with him and lost it in the woods. Sniff. Oh, I just noticed the design on the Fireflower. That's cool. Huh. Interesting. Nasty monster lives in the woods here, past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. Still want to go through even after hearing that? You need the mayor's permission. Oh man, the old monster behind the town gate thing? Isn't that kinda cliched? You gotta be kidding me. Fine, let's go ask. I'm pretty sure he'll let me. Oh. Whoa, the bell rang, Gonzales. Doesn't that mean someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged. There is one thing that I forgot to do. And I've got enough money, so I think I might do it right quick before I forget about it. Ah! Looks like 5 hours ago. What do you know about cliches? Apparently he heard a lot in that egg. Nothing I can really do here. Ah. I am taking a bit of a beating here. And I should probably be careful with that. Might take a nap in the Rogueport town whilst I'm thinking about it. Just one little thing that I wanted to do real quick. This won't take long. I don't know how that spell was still active, because we activated it in like chapter 2. I don't think I reactivated it for chapter 3, so I think it's about time we refreshed it. Hi Papa Links, welcome on in. Considering it did us for the Glitz Pit and the Pit of 100 Trials, without a doubt it was going to run out in this chapter. So I figured we'd refresh it before that happens. And since I'm taking a bit of a beating and I'm worried about the enemies in this area, I think we might take a quick heal here. Largely because it's only 5 coins. Compared to the 10 in Twilight Town, and I can't be bothered going all the way to the Glitz Pit when I'm already at full star points. Or star power, I should say. Hi Papa Links, welcome on in. If I didn't already say that, I can't remember. Oh, also, maybe I should take a quick peek at the badge shop real quick. Let me see here. What do we got? First attack. Lost MP, Unsimplifier. Simplifier, Pretty Lucky P. Shrink Stomp, Ice Smash, that could be useful. Power Rush P, Last Stand, Last Call. Close Call, Happy Flower P. Or Happy Flower and FP Drain. Don't I already have Happy Flower? Yes, I do, and I've already got it equipped, so that's pointless. Alright, well, seems to be nothing of interest there that I actually want, so I may as well not bother. Right, now that we've taken care of that, because I was supposed to do that before starting, this chapter I mean, let's go and see the mayor and get our permission. I'm sure he'll say yes. Oh. Actually, I think he'll say oink! Oh, this ain't good. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do now? We needed that dude's okay to pass through the gate. Oinky oinky! Guess we'll just have to blow up the gate then. Oh, not good. Heard it again. Oh, okay. Whoa, the gate guy's gone. Oops, nope, not gone. The stubborn dude's a pig. Oh, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pigs are gonna get in our way. Broink, broink. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna check just so you got the okay. Ta-da! Oh, Gee, I wonder what that's for. Goombella, I think we've already fought these, but just in case. Ooh, the spooky music is a really good fit for this area. No, we have not fought these before. Okay. That's a Hyper Goomba, which means, it's a Hyperactive Goomba. Duh! Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. But if this guy goes bzzzow and charges up, his attack power will be 8 next turn. So you better wipe it out between the time it charges up and the time it attacks. And if you can't beat him, then run away, okay? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. I mean, I can take one of you guys out. Actually, maybe I can take both of you out. Nope. Drat. This is gonna hurt! Ow! Nice, got the super guard at least. Woof. Okay, well we can take these guys out now. I got 1 star point for that fight. Oh boy. Oh, we're in for a rough time. The pity point. I missed it. Great, 3 of them too. That Sleepy Stomp might be my saving grace here. That's a Hyper Power Goomba. It's basically just a Hyper Goomba with wings. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, defense is 0. After charging up, you'll be dealing with moves that have an attack power of 8. Once you jump on it, it'll lose its wings and turn into a regular Hyper Goomba. Not that that's all that cool, even normal Hyper Goombas are dangerous. Which also means the game considers you over-leveled for these enemies. Yeah, to be fair, we did go to floor 50 in the Pit of 100 Trials, so I imagine that, yeah, the game thinks I'm dramatically over-leveled at this point. I probably will be over-leveled for the rest of the game, to be honest. Darn, it avoided the sleepiness. That's okay, we can take you out, at least. Ugh. Jeez, that's rough. The other guy's still out for the count, but we should be able to finish this one off. Nice. Whew. Why do I have a bad feeling about these fights? Last stand badge. Whoop! That was bad! And awfully silly. Pointy pointy. I got poked. That's a Hyper Spiky Goomba. It's a Hyper Goomba with a spike on its head. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. After charging up, its attack power rises to an incredible level of 9. That's scary. Beat it before it attacks, or you'll be in peril before you know it. Seriously, only this book listed a way to dodge that attack. Ow. Oh, no you don't. I've got enough problems here. Oh, fiddlesticks, I missed it. Whoa, thank goodness you took that out, Goombella. I nearly died. Nice! Well done. Oh, okay. See ya. I don't usually come here with this low HP, or this amount of HP, so this is gonna be a bit rough. I see a lot of healing in my future. Right. Oh, great. Key that opens the door to the storage room in the shop. Well, that works at least. We better go and heal. Whew. Talk about a rough fight. Heck, a rough series of fights, really. Ah, you brought the key. We'll go ahead and open the storeroom if you want. Feel free to take whatever you want out of there as well. That's a good trade for getting my husband back, I think. Things that Nava's gonna die in this forest at least once. Shop key! Jam and jelly. A boost sheet. A life mushroom. And a Defend Plus badge. Hold up, hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. In a storeroom? Huh? What's that you say? You seen a chest like this before? Get out of here! No, I'm not like those chests. I promise, look at my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not, seriously, just get me out of here. You'll see, don't make me beg. I don't know about that. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now. I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm going to curse you when I get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much a curse as a really wonderful new ability that will allow you to go special places. Doesn't that sound nice? Come on, please, just find this key and open the chest, okay? I know it's near this town somewhere, I just can't go look for it myself, because I'm in here. So, pretty, please. Wait, is that... Oh my, you already found the key. Oh, happy day. Yeah, but I'm not gonna give it to you. What? No way! Oh, thank goodness you're going to let me out. Oh, happy day. Alright, fine. Wee-hee-hee! Fools! Certainly, but it will cost you 500. What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now I'm going to hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power, you will know the pain of having your body roll up real small. Be cursed! Whee! Now you're cursed, loser! Savor your suffering! When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around as a tacky tube. Whee! Your suffering amuses me and so I laugh. Now show me your cursed plight so I can laugh all the more. Just press and hold ZR and rotate L repeatedly. What's wrong? You must press and hold ZR and rotate the control stick so I can savor your misery. I think that Mario would be smarter than that. Whee! Your pathetic misery thrills me to the core. When you're in that form, you just roll everywhere like some embarrassingly extruded wheel. Actually, it kind of looks like a toilet paper tube. I want to get a good long look at you in this pitiful form. Now roll like a dropped butterscotch on a sidewalk. Whee! Well, do you see how pitiful and tubular you are? When suffering becomes too much, press B to revert to your normal self. Don't forget! So tell me, do you now understand your eternal cylindrical agony? One more time, please. I didn't quite get it. You blithering nincompoop! Press and hold ZR, then rotate L. You can also jump around, too. Failed to mention that part. I understand. I'll leave you to suffer, fools! Whee! Who's shatting your breakfast, mate? Right. Open the storeroom, I see. Feel free to take whatever you want out of there. It's a good trade for a chance to get my husband back, I think. No sense in fretting, though. I should get the store ready for business. I sure wish I had my husband back in normal form to help me run the place, you know? Not yet. Okay. RDM Issue 3, Rogueport today. At noon today, the Access Express ran late for the first time in 10 years as a suspicious incident activated station security measures. Area youth and huge train enthusiast Lackey was found taking pictures in an employee-only area near the Express and was gang-tackled by local Samaritans. I understand how much people are into trains, but we've got safety and security measures to uphold, blustered the train engineer. The youth was released with just a warning, this time. Shop Reporter Go. This week we highlight Glitzville's souvenir shop. Though they've never attracted as many customers as a nearby hot dog stand, the proprietor is certain that any day now people will in fact notice that his shop exists. Early on in our interview, the owner of the nearby hot dog stand cornered our reporter and had this to say: "The souvenir shop is irrelevant to the true hot dog connoisseur with 10 coins to spend." A minor scuffle broke out shortly thereafter, but we're happy to report that no one was seriously injured. Apparently everyone in Glitzville knows how to roll with a punch. Cooking for rookies. Hey there, rookies, flex your bendy straws because today's recipe is for fresh juice. Just blend honey syrup until you reach a nice frothy texture and enjoy. Try one in the morning to start your day off right. Editor's note, we're just getting started, people. Wait until you see the glorious next issue. Oh, I should rest. I should go eep. Nabo should go eep. It's like, do you understand why this is the worst that ever happened to you? Nub. Again! Ghost. Okay, good night, Mr. Number Chat. Delimited, come back here. You know what I meant. Sleep well, have a nice twilight. It's a peachy peach. I guess it's pretty peachy. I would like to store some stuff. Yeah, sure. And that. And that. Actually, I might keep the rest of it. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Well, I suppose now we can sneak under the giant tree trunk that's fallen over. Nice. Okay. I realized my tactic here was wrong. That's the one I should have sleepy stomped. Hi, Arnabisu. Welcome on in. That's the one I should have sleepy stomped. Because I could have just gulped the first two. There. That shuts you down, and then I can just gulp the two of you. Nice. That's what I call taking a dirt nap. This is an interesting change. In the OG, the devs locked you in the village, and the shop lady got transformed as soon as you acquired the roll curse. I don't quite remember that. Probably changed so you can access a shop here. Okay, you're taking a nap. I've done it again. Although, hang on, just give me a sec, let me think about this. If I sleepy stomp the guy in the back, then that's, yeah, that wouldn't have worked, so never mind. And I suppose it doesn't matter, I can gulp on the next turn anyway. Certainly made this area's shop quite useless layout. I don't remember it, actually, myself, but then again, I've got a terrible memory, so... I mean, I'm just gonna drop you to the ground. Anyway, bingo time? Nope, no such luck. And then I do that, and then that's it. Right. Don't jump on him this time. That was not the right move. I was trying to do a gulp. I missed. Misclicked. Nice! Super guard. Okay, bye. Suits me. Whew! Alright. think there might be some new enemies coming up that we don't know about. I thought so. Get out of here. Might take a save. Into the forest. Ooh, creepy. Gotcha! Oh, hey, Luigi's in the crowd. That's a crazy daisy. May look totally cute, but it's a serious foe. Max HP is 7, attack is 2, and defense is 0. What you gotta worry about is its lullaby. That tune will totally zonk you out. If you manage to guard well though, you might not pass out. Try to learn the timing. Oh, when its HP runs low, it runs away, so try to KO it in one fell swoop. Like that. I don't think I can topple a spiked Goomba over. Fortunately, this is the best I got. Drats! Could have done with that too. Well, that's one less thing that I have to worry about. This is gonna sting if I mess up. Ugh! That hurt. And somehow I knew I was gonna miss that. Ow! Hi, Spyro. Welcome on in. Just in time to see my face get poked with a 9 hitting attack. Ow! Coins. Money. Though I'm not sure the coins were really worth that giant-ass poke in the face. That fucking hurt. Just in time to see you get whacked. Mm-hmm. Whacked I certainly was. Okay, I've got an idea. Pa! Even better. Doing that knocks them into killing range of Gulp, so I only have to suffer through one attack. And that's if it chose to attack, which it did. I'm less inclined to do a super guard on these things, because if I miss the timing, I'm falling asleep. And so is my partner. And that's not good. Literally taking a dirt nap. Don't even try it. I'm taking that cleft out of action immediately. go. Nice. I think we met these guys in the Glitz pit too. So we've already got the HP bar on them. Well, that suits me to a T. Means I don't have to spend time tattling it. Get out of here. Those guys are just as nasty as the Goombas are. Hammer throw! Do I have the BP for that? No, of course not. This was also made significantly weaker in this version, though I'm not entirely sure how or why. Ooh, fake tree. Shall we go deeper? Oh, hang on. I see you in the back there. Ah, there we are. Whee! Now I'll give it the old heave-ho. There we go. This isn't gonna do anything, I think. Thank you for the hydrate, Spire. I will do that whilst I think of my battle strategy here. Well, I suppose we do want to take those Hyper Clefs out of action. That also puts the Crazy Daisies in range of Gulp Attack. But I have to attack the first Cleft Door first. Or a Hyper Cleft. I'm calling them Cleft Doors after the guy in the Glitz pit. Oh, I don't have any FP at all. I have burned through that resource. Wow! Whoops! Not paying attention. That could have been a disaster. Well, we've arrived. Welcome to the Creepy Steeple. Yeah, this is Creepy Steeple. That nasty monster's place. This place wigs me out. Look, Gonzalez, let's just get that crystal star and get out of here, fast! That's well timed. Whew. It'd be a bit creepy, just a bit. You wanna mention Luigi? Don't question it, it's legit. No bullshit. It may be crumbling and creepy. Oh, okay. This is a little unexpected. I didn't expect that door to open. I'll just head right in. Knock, knock, coming in! Does this classify as breaking and entering? If I roll up into a tube and sneak under the gate? Anyway, what's down the well? Well, well, well. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. Hey, excuse me, I was in midair. How did you jump up? You are a buzzy beetle. Shine Sprite, nice. Now if I remember what's in the next room. There is that. Turn off super appeal. I do want to put hammer throw on. Oh, hammer throw was only one. Never mind. I'll put last stand back on. If I remember what's in this room. Yeah, I remember what's in this room, alright. Alright. Let me quake hammer that. Right back up, it seems. That's a spike top. It's a Buzzy Beetle with a spike on its back. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. Like other Buzzies, fire and explosions have absolutely no effect on it. If you can flip it over, the drop its defense to 0. I'm sure you know this already, but try not to jump on it, that spike hurts. Ta-da! Missed it. I'm sure you puts on sunglasses and get the point. Actually, yes, maybe? No items for you. Yeah. Nice. Got a lucky. And got some FP back. Increasing my defense. Excellent. I'll take that. And I'll get the super guard on you too, because why not? And down you go. Excellent. I'm half tempted by BP for my next level up, but I'm also tempted by HP too. Tornado Jump. Properly execute action commands to deal extra damage to all mid-air foes. Well, since you're already knocked over on your back, why don't we knock over the other guy too? That way you spend next turn getting back up. And neither of you get to attack me. Like, smarter, not harder. Nope. Cannot get those bingos going. At all. There we are. Easy peasy. Stop jumping up. It means I don't get a free attack on you. A little quake hammer. Ow. Oh, no you don't, mate. Pa! Stage crushed. Nice. I wonder if I can accidentally flip him back over the right way. Nope. Okay, he just takes damage. Nice. Wow, it all went miserably wrong for these guys, didn't it? That went very poorly for you guys. Very poorly indeed. Oh well. Didn't go so poorly for me. Slow Shroom. Drat. Can't do anything with this. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go back then. Spring. May as well leave Goombella out for a bit, because I think there's a few enemies that can be tattled here. So let's heal up again, because I need my FP back. And let's re-break and enter. I'm back inside. A nice smash badge. Shine Sprite. A cookbook. My friends have all been taken away. So lonely. Friends are all gone. I'm so very lonely. That's a boo. A familiar floating fluffy ghost. You think it's stuck in this room somehow? Feels like there's a story behind this. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Not creepy at all. Oh dear. Ah! Out of the game! File saver badge! Nice. Didn't I already buy one of those? I think I did. I know, busy with the stretch. This door seems locked. Alright. Need the stretch. Ugh. I'm very antisocial and grumpy today. Oh no. That's not good, Cousin Ken. Ah! Well, fuck. Where's Luigi when you need him? Okay, it's quiz time, Interloper. Just now, when the box opened, how many of us boos came out? Total. 50, 100, 200. Seemed like a lot. Good. Very good. Take this, math nerd. See ya, sucker. His rewards change depending on what we answer with. I wanted the best. Gib. Spring. Sniff, sniff. Don't leave me alone. But you're not alone. Spyro with the hydrate. Are you going to be mean to me? Nah. Promise? Come on out, guys. Just a few, I'm sure you can take them on. You think? I mean, there are 200 boos here. The boos latch onto us and gradually slow us down. And eventually kick us right out. So how about we actually take them on? Right, you lot? You like tricks? Come on then. Let's see what you got. You said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. Yeah! Welcome to an optional boss fight! Can't flee this one. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Nope, no such luck. Ow. I'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna try. No, it does work. Okay, cool. Well, now he's snoozing. That's an atomic boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is nothing. This thing will try to smoosh us. It can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I sure wouldn't want to be see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. Dynamite, get back out here. This thing's taking a dirt nap, so that's the second time I've said dirt nap on this stream. I also just noticed that the entire audience is boos. Also, you just got frozen, my guy. Talk about lucky. Or unlucky, in your case. Boy, Sleepy Stomp really makes things a breeze, doesn't it? Oh, hey! Thanks! Boos are on our side, I guess. Well, you're still asleep, and I'm finishing the— oh, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, the game wanted me to kill that. Game decided not to mess around. That's a level up too. Oh man, do I get a BP boost or a HP boost? I'm doing BP. Even if those hyper enemies outside were giving us what for, I don't think we're going to be hurting too much in the world of HP. And if I am, I can just slap on a HP plus badge. I dropped something. A lucky start badge. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. Guys, 4 BP for that though. What could we put on here that would help? I wonder. Could put on Happy Heart P. And then... yeah, alright, let's do that, for now. Alright, well... that was fun. That's a swooper. I bet they call it that because of the way it swoops around. Wow, that's some awesome naming work. Seriously, it's pure naming genius. So anyway, Max HP is 6, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It says here it hangs from the ceiling. You can just damage it in order to drop off the ceiling, and then you can whack it. Oof. Nice. Lucky there. Woohoo! Smack. Apparently, damage from the Zap Tap badge actually counts. Nice. Right. Should take you out. You never do fight Sir Swoop in the Glitz Pit. What also works is using Yoshi's mini eggs, or I believe you can Quake Hammer as well. Just in case you want to take them out. Ow. Nice! Got the Super Guard on the Boo. That'll drop you down. Ooh, I could do with this. Got it! Ha-ha! Excellent! Max health, max FP, max star power, even though I already had it. Crowd maxed out. Ow. There we are. Nicely done. Nothing simpler. He said. Dizzy Dial. Alright, let's toss out the Dizzy Dial then. I think we've got all the enemies that we can find here in this area. That seemed to do a thing. Yeah, I thought there was one in this room. Yoink. Ah, missed. Only one of you? Well, that's a shame. You'll go down in one hit. Well, 2 hits, but 1 turn. Simple enough. Spyro with the hydrate. Can do that. It's probably a good thing that you're telling me to hydrate, Spyro, considering how little water I actually drank today. I looked at my water bottle at lunchtime and realized that I hadn't actually drunk anything. I was like, oh. Spyro, I looked at my water bottle and was like, Spyro would be very, very annoyed with me right now. Too strong for those ghosts. Bad. No, no bonk. I'm doing the bonking, see? Man, I got the timing on the stylish move once, and now I can't get it again. Three, four, five. Down you come. You wanna join him? Or you could just come down from that. Anyway? There we are. Ooh, that boo's got a dizzy dial. How about no? There. No to that. Nice, got the super guard. Knocks you down. And then we can finish you off nice and easy. No need to pull out the charge strategy for these guys. Not yet, anyway. Didn't even need it against the atomic boot, but that's because I put it to sleep. Sleepy Stomp is extremely overpowered. Got a golden leaf. That replenishes 10 FP. And we'll toss out the slow shroom. And just for the sake of I want to. Oh, they make the boo noise. Oh, there's two of you this time. Who knew you could eat ghosts? Nice, got the super guard. I was ready for you that time. You meant to use a vacuum cleaner. I did ask where Luigi was before. Okay, he's off the ground. I mean, it's not gonna help it. It's too bad I didn't time this for Halloween, huh? Would have been on point. I was streaming the game at that point, too. Should also probably be a little bit more careful with my FP. Yay, double star points, a whole 4. A whole 4 star points, wow, wow, wow. I'm actually surprised that I'm getting that, if I'm completely honest. Right. Well, since I'm right near the gate anyway, or by gate I mean door, I think I might actually go outside and heal real quick. Totally tubular. I can't believe I just said that. Knock knock, coming back in. Oh, I stepped outside. I stepped outside, the enemy's reset, damn it. I think we can just play the avoid game. Oh, looks like that's still active. Perfect. I think you understand what's going on there. And I don't have to explain it. If I remember correctly, there's nothing if we put it in the middle. That's a trap. Less of a chance for you to use the item, and less of a chance for you to turn invisible on us. Lucky! Nice, get that back. Very smooth. Staple key. Sure, why not? I think this is hinting at something. Doo-da, doo-da. I think this is hinting at something. Oh, doo-da-day. That's a big bell. Hey! Hang on there, Slick! What are you doing interrupting my me time? Whoa, come on. This guy is the monster the mayor was freaking out about? Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course you guys weren't. No way you ninnies would go quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine. Yes, I turn the villagers into pigs. Big deal. Big deal? You stink, mister. Why do you want to turn them into pigs anyway? Well, you know, they're also depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Now they're pigs, get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. So, what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. So let's play, Slick! Can't flee this fight. Gimbella! What's this thing? The fuck you mean you don't know? Huh? Wow, how totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, defense is nothing. It's apparently really good at transforming itself and other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing's a real jerk. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. Wonder if we can put you to sleep. That would be funny. Yep, we sure can. That is so overpowered. What do you say, Dynamite? Let's wail on this guy. No, he's just a duplicate of the body hat. Every time I put something to sleep, it also gets frozen. You are not moving anytime soon. In fact, I think this battle's gonna be over before you do move. Oh, nice. But this fight should be scripted. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this next turn out. For reasons. Wait this one out too. Time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this! I've got something very special for you here. Oh! How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people! Now you're fighting yourself! Ha! I'm a dang genius! Hey! Get out of here! I think if you reduce him to no health before that happens, he might... that might be scripted. MTL. Hi, Star Nexus. Welcome on in. Wait. He's unkillable before he copies you. At least in this version, he survives everything with 1 HP. People have tested that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I thought so. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hold on. What? What? Huh? You beat me? Oh my goodness, I just doubled my star points from that! Woo! Excellent! Heck yeah! Big payday! Big payday. You got a crystal star! Cleared! End of chapter! Mario defeated the Scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out toward his bright future. Shortest chapter of the game, and we're already done! That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy was a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Well, who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. Yep, let's get out of here. Oh, you thought we were done? There's a little bit more at play here than you think! Talk about out-of-body experiences! Let's get our FP back. You could kill him early, funnily enough. But then the game just acted as if he copied you even if you never did. Oh no, Shadow Mario.
Wee Yes, this time we'll take that Mario and get his map. With a Super Bum Bum here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely.
Go.
Vivian, hand me that glorious Super Bum Bum.
Huh?
Vivian, don't you dare. Does that mean what I think it does?
I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with.
Oh, you terrible liar! Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm?
No, of course not, Beldum. Voicing Beldum makes me cough.
Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go and take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you?
I get punished.
That's right, you little twit, so get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her chore.
Go, huh? Of the voices. Hi, Cindy. Welcome on in. Ugh. Well, whilst I'm, recovering from throat, I will also take my meds, I think. Ugh. Alright, put that over there. So... I already filled up. Shall we head out? we have to be careful. We don't have our partners with us. Well, I was going to stay here and fight, but now this mist is rolled in, I can actually miss. So I think we're done here. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I love how they even change it on the status screen here. Also, we can't select our party. I don't want to get stuck taking a dirt nap here. I think it's best if I move out. Ah! Into the frying pan. From the frying pan into the fire, as they say, or whatever that... However they say that saying, I don't know. It's a good thing I'm good at button mashing. Squeeze! Oh, no you don't. Not today. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for ya. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, can I jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I am to erase you for good. Guess it'd be unspotting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess! What's my name? Hit me with your best shot. I think it's Luigi. Am I right? I'm right, right? Wrong-a-mundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Don't even think about running from battle here. No running! You're not thinking about running away, are you? You better not be. But if we try to attack him, we don't do any damage. No matter what we do, we can't hit him. Notice how our run meter is full though. Oh, that's no fun. Spyro with the hydrate. I love how in this version, He keeps the warrior badge if we've earned it. I was a little worried about that. Now that Mario took care of that curse monster, I don't have to guard the gate. But here I am doing it anyway, yeah, just to keep the weirdos out, you know. You look kind of weird. If I had to classify you, you'd be a bad guy. The curse has been lifted since Mario beat that bad ghost. Ah, that perfect yellow cap. They changed this as well, okay? That perfect yellow cap. Those scuffed purple overalls. He's the absolute best. Why don't you do something about your appearance and spiff up like Mario, huh? In the original, that would have just been red cap and blue overalls, regardless of whether or not you had the W emblem equipped. I've been thinking lately, I don't really want to be a pig, but being a crow would be okay. Because then I could fly. No one's ever heard of a flying pig. You! None, untrue, you can! Why were you in here when I was like, what's going on? Answer me. Perhaps I don't want to know. No, I do. Tell me, be honest. It's my shop, she's my wife. I don't want to have to use a ninja punch to blast you out of here. Now speak, you cad. Why were you in here? None, untrue, monsieur. When I awoke, I was here, in this shop. I swear it. Gentleman Spas, please. Say something. Mademoiselle. I meant you. No harm. I promise. Croisez-moi. Huh? I do not understand this madness. Pass the torch, not at all. I just do not get it. I remember coming here through that pipe. But it gets fuzzy after that, and now I do not know why I am here. Not that it's a problem. This young woman is quite fetching, eh? I collect the goods and she sells them. Simple. A good shop, like a good marriage, is dependent on teamwork, my friend. So show your support and buy something. Oh, this is awkward. That pig wasn't my husband after all. This guy is younger and kind of handsome. What a strapping fellow. Perhaps it's time I traded in for a new husband. Oh, I'm only fooling. You were so worried about your husband. Now you're making jokes about the fact that he wasn't a pig. The curse was oink lifted. That Mario sure was oink something, wasn't he? Ah, I can't stop oinking. What should I oink do? Moi? You! I've been granted my wish. I never turned into a pig. Someone living on the moon must have heard my wish. Who do you think lives there? Little green men. Ha ha ha! Too funny. You must be a dreamer. What an imagination. Princess Peach. Ha ha ha! Too funny. You must be a dreamer. What an imagination. Looking for the Battle Master. You found him, pal. Don't think I seen your lack of a mug before, though. You got a name, tall, dark, and faceless? It's... What? You got your name stolen? Huh. That's a new one on me. Anyway, I'm gonna call you Nameless Frank for now. You need fighting lessons, Nameless Frank? I know my fights, let me tell you. Wanna talk violence? I love that. Nameless Frank, okay. Tornado jump in detail. You want to hear about something cool you might want to have on your adventure, Nameless Frank? Tornado jump is a badge that'll conjure up a tornado when you pull off its action command. Flying enemies in particular hate this because it ignores their defense completely. If you're having trouble with a lot of flying guys, maybe you want to equip a tornado jump, eh? Hammer throw in detail. Let me tell you about a badge that I found pretty handy. Hammer throw lets you, throw your hammer when you hit an action command. It bypasses defense and you can hit an enemy no matter where they are in the battle. If you're having trouble with a flyer or whatever, give them the all hammer throw. Ice Smash in detail. Let me tell you about a badge that I found pretty handy. Ice Smash is a badge for freezing your enemies. It even works when you miss with the action command, which is pretty sweet of it. Head Rattle works the same way, but for confusing your enemies. About Yoshi. Yoshi's Gulp Attack can hit up to 2 enemies while completely ignoring their defense. Ground Pound hits a bunch of times, but its attack is only 1, so it isn't very effective against a strong defense. But if you use Power Punch to raise his attack, that's a different story. Enemies on the ceiling. Enemies on the ceiling are protected from both hammer and jump attacks, which stinks. In these cases, you need to attack with partners that can reach up there. As an example, Flurry's Body Slam should knock him right down. There's probably others as well. Oh, and there's also the Quake Hammer badge, which hits all enemies on the ground and ceiling. Need anything else, kid? Gotcha, give me some time to figure out a few new moves and come on back or whatever. Hey, we are the Traveling Sisters 3. Hey, I think we were pigs until a moment ago. No way, we're not pigs. But if we were, we'd be such cute ones, huh? Moon granted my wish, I never turned into a pig. Ah, right. Yeah, it was Princess Peach and Little Green Men. The one that stood by in the German version of the OG, they renamed him. That's a list. What kind of books do you like anyway? Fantasy? Shouldn't you spend your time reading something a little bit more worthwhile? Suspense. Nope. It's not all that easy on the eyes what I read by moonlight. Romance? Okay, what if I tried reading strategy guides? Me. Okay, then what do you write, pal? Mommy, I'm hungry. Pork chops. Thanks to Mario, our village is back to normal at last. If you see Mario, you should thank him too. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What'll I do? What'll I do? Poor me. You know, you can get through anything if you have good memories to cling to. Now, if I can just figure out how my good days as a pig qualify as good memories. We're free, yes! We're no longer pigs. I say yoink, no more oink. I just want to sing. You know, people often say that my shadow is faint, but yours is really something. I mean, you are a shadow. No offense or anything. What? A guy with a yellow cap and some purple overalls? That sounds familiar. Come on, brain. Oh yeah, it's Mario. He's this adventurer who saved our village. Are you an adventurer too? I like adventures. Of course, if we try to leave now... Pipe rejected us, for obvious reasons. We don't have our name written on the seat of our pants. You ought to move in here, a shadow like you. You'd fit right in, know what I mean? Oink, 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 oink. I'm practicing for pig time. If I go to the swine side, I'm going to be more positive. There's no more pig curse? You're kidding. Could you give me some time alone? That's enough. No? Okay. Guess he needed longer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We owe you so much, Mario. Please take this as a token of our thanks. Eat up. Now, who might you be? I don't remember inviting any shadows to my house. Sorry, but Mario is visiting today. If you don't need anything, please leave. My, Mario's rather dramatic of late, isn't he? To be honest, I rather enjoyed his quiet dignity and strength of character. Hey, ha! Whoa, he! Wah! Look at me! Look at me! It's-a me, Mario! Yuck, 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 yuck. Huh? You want to know if Gonzalez has been acting different lately? I mean, I guess he's more annoying now, what with all the weird shouts and yuck, yuck, yuck laugh and stuff. Mario seems kind of different. I mean, he's sort of like the life of the party now, so I guess that's cool. Boy, Mario sure got chatty all of a sudden. I mean, he like never talks. Oh well, I guess it's not too totally weird or anything. Sniff, I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's gonna punish me again. Should be around here somewhere, but I just can't find it. Well, I'll help you look, why not? It's not like I got nothing better to do. Oh, hey, I found it. Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? Ooh, got a fire flower. Anything else? I mean, hey, that's good. Oh, give me that. Hey, I think I found what you're looking for. What? You found it? Yeah, sure. There you go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Aw, man. Oh no, it's broken. I must have broken when my sister dropped it. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, why does everything have to go wrong all the time? Hey, don't feel bad. Cheer up! Thanks, you're very sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. I'd offer to fix it, but I don't know anything about fixing artillery. What do I do now? My sisters will be back any minute. What can we do? Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? Me? What? I can't hear you. Mario! Your name was stolen, I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't! Your name was stolen? That's, well, I'm not sure what to call that kind of problem. Which fits, I guess. Yeah, it's a big one. Here's what happened. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me that whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get back your name and your body and your friends. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. We aren't very happy together. Truth is, it took me a while to realize I was their sister, not their brother. Now their usual bullying feels heavier. That's rough. And quite disgusting if you ask me. The bullying bit. I mean, of course. You are quite welcome to join us, Vivian. No questions asked. I also feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. That's the right thing to do, right? Right. That, by the way, was a change in the dialogue. So, here we go. Vivian is actually trans. And I love that change. It was sort of implied in the original, but it's basically confirmed here, and I freaking love that. Press X to have Vivian pull Mario into the shadows. Or we can hide. This ability to hide from enemies. Press X to emerge. Excellent. I've mastered it. In battle, Vivian can set enemies on fire with a Shade Fist. Or, she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with a Veil move. Perfect! Glad to have you on board! I guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we going to get that kind of information? Oh hey, I have sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really well informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, we can hide in their shadows, so you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. Sounds good to me! So I was chatting with Rotbeak and Toad Town on Instant Messenger yesterday. And he said he'd just gone fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? Rad. I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problems on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that Feather Club for Crow's side at the speed of light now. And it just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about. And yet, it's all games and featherless sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, but I think tech bust survivors can thrive if they get viable business models. Man, I know what that's like, going on fiber optic. I believe it. Spyro with a hydrate.
Thank you.
I like the glass wires. I've been really depressed lately, thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric, I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. Nintendo just put real-world problems in their game. Alas, this Twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I could flee the terror of mundanity. Mundanity? That's a word? Caw, 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 caw. There was a star piece there? Hey, Maud, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his Sats this year. His Saturdays? Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. So, that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb it makes me want to peck their noses. Only Solar knows the bad guy's name is locked on the creepy steeple, I hear. It's obvious that saying his real name is his one weakness. So, I wonder how this is all going to end up then. Did you hear that? If we search on the creepy steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Let's go to creepy steeple. Yep, let's go. Perhaps we should take a quick rest in the inn, though, before we head out. A, my FP is hurting. B, my HP is hurting. Take a quick nap. Alright, Vivian, let's go. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it? Oh man, not you again. So, this is the one who stole your name and body. Looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal, you get your chance, and I stomp ya. If you guess my real name, then you can get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. We can guess the name or escape here. In the original, it was only guess the name. Guess the monster's name. I got it. It's Warrior, right? Wrong among there, little nobody. Who named that kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Don't even think about running from battle here. No running! Can I? Surely not. No, okay. Even Vivian has no effect. Nice safeguard there. Or super guard there, Vivian. Alright. We should probably get going. Aww, that's no fun. He must have been hiding there in ambush waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go get your name back. Agreed. Thanks for the positive support, Vivian. Messed that last hit. Ow. Nice. And they didn't attack me either, which is good. Burn. The fire will slowly do damage. Vivian has the ability to burn enemies. Gradually dealing damage over time. Cool. Not too worse for wear on that. And because it's not a jumping attack, Vivian can attack spiked Goombas. And other spiked enemies too. No, just a regular hammer should do the trick. That was the wrong button. Nice. Guard against that. Here's where Vivian's other ability, Veil, comes in handy. See ya! Of course I get the defense boost. The only thing to be aware of is it does delete a turn. We'll lose an entire turn of action as we come back out. Yeah, I figured you'd run away. Okay, I missed the jump and landed on a star piece. Sure. I had a feeling there was a star piece around there that I was missing. Let's take care of you, I think. As for flying enemies, don't worry, Vivian can still reach them. In fact, Vivian can even reach ceiling enemies. Let's take you out, and then I think we'll do a little peekaboo. See ya! Though I realize now that perhaps I should have, gone with the Power Smash, because then I could have taken you out this turn. Rather than waiting a turn. Defense boost. That's if I get attacked. I did. Defense boost only applies to Mario, though. I think. Well, it must do, because I took 3 damage there. Cool. This is a lot less hazardous now that we've got Vivian by our side. Not sure I want to stick around for this, though. Nope. Ah. I tried super guarding that time just to see if I could get it. Your turn for a nap. Pah! Must have felt outnumbered. Vivian heals up. And that's done. Take that. Alright, let's Quake Hammer the Hyper Cleft. Cool. I was worried that you weren't going to do any damage to it there, Vivian. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. Cool. This won't do any damage, but it doesn't mean that I get... Well, it means that I don't get first hit. Oh, never mind, it did do damage. Okay. So it's me. They both ran for the hills. Just realized I've got almost 1,000 coins. What about the monster's real name is hidden below this creepy steeple? Guess we'd better check it out. Oh, interesting. So you can use the partner hint with Vivian. And instead of Goombella suddenly showing up and being like, hey, this is what you gotta do, it's Vivian. I mean, that makes sense. Could have sworn there was a key for that. Or like, I was just supposed to come in from behind and open it. Yeah, I thought there might be something over there. I could have sworn there was something over there. Like, something about that gate that I should have been able to just open up. Ah. I pressed X, but I pressed it too late. Nice. Lucky. And Super Guard. I also wonder if Vivian's Shade Fist might have gotten a power buff in this game. I thought it only did 2 damage. I'm very happy that it does 3. Oh, we got a power buff. That'll do. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this room of buzzy beetles. Here's what we're supposed to do. Nice. Let's move on, Vivian. There's a shine sprite for our troubles. Suppose we better take a save too, huh? Now, what's this? Couldn't get out.
Good morning! Good morning!
Power Plus badge. Nice. And a Mr. Softener. I thought I might be full on items.
Scrock? What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Oh, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one know his real name. Locking me up in here just because I know it. And making me guard the name's stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Dupless, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Scrock. Walk! Pretty bird! Pretty bird! Shine it! Shine it! Man, am I tired of this stupid parrot babble act. It's so demeaning. Regarding this dumb letter here, I should report that Dupless to the proper authorities. This gives me a cracker. Walk! Pretty bird! Pretty bird! Shine it! Shine it!
Got a steeple key. And we got the letter P! And thus, we talk about the P. Luckily, this time, we're not talking about the PP. And the counter rolls back over to 0. We heard that. We heard you, little birdie. Dupless. That's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it. Sounds good to me, Vivian. This pipe didn't used to be here. And in case you were wondering, here's where it puts us. Takes us right back to town, which is very useful. Oh, thank goodness they did that. In the original game, you had to walk all the way back. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah! Hey, Slick! Time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, cause you're getting erased! But first, please amuse me with one more guess. Really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futilities you try to guess my name. So, hit me one more time! I mean, I was gonna guess Mario, but we all know that that's gonna be wrong, don't we? But what does he say if we guess it? Rungamundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Okay. Same insult. Aw, that's no fun. Surprised Vivian doesn't say anything. Was it a Mario Sunshine reference? Oh, sorry, Papa Links. Yes, it was. Yes, indeed it was. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Hey, Slick. Time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, because you're getting a raise. First, please amuse me with one more guess. Really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futilities you try to guess my name. So, hit me one more time. Alright. I'll hit you, alright. Although I am curious. What if we mix up, like, the capital letters? Rungamundo. Okay, we can't call him that. Interesting. So we actually have to call him by his right name. Has to be exact. That's pretty interesting. Pretty clever, Nintendo. Well done. Alright, time to stop beating around the bush. I'll hit you with the name, alright. I don't think you'll forget this one in a hurry. Dupless. What? What did you just say? It can't be! No, 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 why, how, I'm feeling fate. now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? Only one place. Whee! Why don't we head straight back there? I wonder if the parrot says anything more. I never have gone back to visit the parrot afterwards. Good morning, good morning! Nope, just says the same thing. Again, without the pipe, we'd have to run all the way back. The fun of fast travel. I'm so glad that they made quite a few changes to the fast travel in this game, to be honest. Ah, you didn't fall asleep. Like that. Ah, I knew you were gonna do that. Nope, this timed it. Well, can't attack the other guy. Now I can. Like that. I wonder if I might be able to squeeze out a level. Also, we've surpassed the max number of coins in the original game. 999 was the maximum amount of coins you could carry at any one time. Looks like the stairs are still in place. Yes, more shinies. Are you implying that you want me to go and battle every enemy in this area, Spyro? Almost pressed the B button. Almost. Spyro, is that a yes? Ah. Oh no, don't want to go that crazy. Let's heal up. And up we go. One more time. Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine. I see. I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo! It's me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with the 3-2 Shadows. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You got a taste of pain, Gonzalez-style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario, I feel like an idiot. What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies! The bell tolls again. Here we go. Looks like we're doing this on our own. Yuck, 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 yuck. See? Your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario! Can't flee this fight. So here's something interesting. We can attack our partner. Nice. Haha! Like that. What? Damage? Gah! That's right! You guessed my name! And now stuff hurts sometimes! Nice try, Goombella. Guess you missed. Why don't you try aiming? Pah! Nice. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. Glad to have you, Vivian! I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Awesome! Now you guys are gonna get it! Mario, I totally failed you. Ugh. Nice try, Coops. This'll hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you. Actually, it's just gonna hurt you. Coops is down. Oh, Mario. Sorry. Ugh. That'll work. Nice, even got the super guard on Flurry. Ow. Even the boos are on my side. actually don't remember if the partners have their increased stats or if they have their regular stats before you power them up. I don't actually remember that. Ha! You missed. Nice try. Lucky. Don't think Florrie's got too much more HP, but I'll still do a spin jump regardless. There she goes. Mario dear, forgive me. Ugh. Ow. Ha! You missed, Dynamite. Hey! Watch what you're doing. But you know who isn't gonna miss? I won't. The Crystal Stars know who the real hero is. Take that! It was us! We can't lose to these guys! Come on, Dynamite, you can do better than that. Well, Dupless can't do anything. Go! How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you! Gonzalez! Avenge me! Ugh. Oh boy. I should have gone with the spin jump. This'll hurt. I didn't fall asleep. I'm gonna get this, aren't I? Nope, I missed it. Phew. Every other time I've gotten 2 poison mushrooms, I've always lined them up. I seem to do that more often than I do regular Mingos. I'm glad that I missed it. That would have sucked. Crack! I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. No dizzy, but I did get damaged. Got it! No. Why? How? Now give me back my body, you body-snatching thief! Thanks for the assist, Vivian. Couldn't have done that without you. Huh? Now, if you don't mind... Rats! You killjoys! What? He ran away. I mean, wait. Just what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-linked? How could we ever mistake our dear Mario for another? You have our deepest apologies. Like being the mystery man, though. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the three shadows you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, hang on, Vivian. I got this. Let me explain. Oh, Mario. Thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Of course we will! Vivian has really joined your party now. This is for you. Thanks, Vivian. I appreciate it. You got a crystal star! Your star power is now 5, and Mario learned the special move, Art Attack! Cleared! End of chapter! Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off toward his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. What about Beldum and Marilyn? What became of the doppelganger? Boopless. Boopless? Boopless.
Vivian is so very late. Where's that scatterbrain been all this time?
Go. Let's get the move Heart Attack if you live a sedentary lifestyle and need a poor diet. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Not. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldum said. Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, the meddling scum. Got it, sir! Yes, I'm sure about this. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Not regime, and then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Gak, 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 gak. Ah, so an egotistical maniac. Got it. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Shall I undress myself and take a shower again? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. I like how your version of Tech is a pervert. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz. A quiz? That is right. I am about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among 3 options. Lol. Thank you for the hydrate, Sparrow. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? 1,000 coins appear. Incorrect. Please try again, Princess Peach. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Your wish is granted. Incorrect. Please try again. What will happen if you take a shot? Collect 7 crystal stars, the 1,000-year door opens. Of course. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts? To get rich? Well, it's not to become a superhero, is it? Yeah, I didn't think so. To conquer the world. Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? 100 million coins. Incorrect. Please try again, Princess Peach. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? It's an extremely rare badge. Incorrect. Please try again, Princess Peach. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? A 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now, the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? He wants to cherish it always. Incorrect. He wants to hang out with it? That's enough coins to cause a significant amount of inflation. What's the point of a quiz if you can just try all of the answers? He wants to bring the demon back to life. Correct. Now, the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demons again? The Master Sword, right? Incorrect. Please try again, Princess Peach. A magic spell? Incorrect. Please try again. Then it must be the Crystal Stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. It's the point of a quiz if you can just try all the answers and just have fun with the demon. High process of elimination. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Please take another shower. Thank you. Still a weird computer tech. Good night, Princess Peach. I like tech.
My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing.
Good gravy! But Bowser, the evil king and a deluded old hag! Life's too short!
What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate! Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go?
Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck in the Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma.
Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Oh, now my my special dirigible deluxe brown bag, Cammy lunch will go to waste.
However... Huh? A warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Arrgh! Sploosh. So how do you guys like underwater levels? Ready to roll! Well, 2-1. Must have missed a few of the scheduled services. Just a few. Oh god, not back into the sea. How does fire breath work underwater? Don't question it. Don't know what that X-Nod's doing falling under the water there. Also, didn't I see a... I did. Guess I won't be taking the pipe then. Whee! Bowser, baby! Ooh. Achoo! That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Look, it's Bowser the Koopa King! He'll eat us! Someone help! And Jimbin and the Jumbo sound from Mario Kart.
There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Swimming.
Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs, oh my gracious. Yabba Lee, you have fun too,
Krog!
Lord Bowser, is that a no?
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper! I wanted to have fun! But forget it, it's over! Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars! Now! I don't think he had a fun time.
I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled.
I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Nah, not really. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit any time you like. So nice to be back in my body. It's too hard to get around as a pig. But I never go anywhere or do anything cool anyway, so maybe it wasn't that bad. We're all done here. Ah! My pocket's vibrating again. Hey, Gonzalez, listen. That must be an email from Princess Peach. Ah, I see you picked up on my ringtones. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The Exnauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the Thousand-Year Door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Sheesh, that doesn't sound good at all. No, it really doesn't. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's an ancient demon spirit, I know. Were you sealed behind the 1,000-year-old door 2 delimited? Strange rumors of Twilight is being turned into pigs. Scary news, folks. I like the dark space behind this message board. Maybe I'll hang out here more often. Darkly. What have you got for us? Timing tutor, slow go, shooting star. Actually, I might pick up that timing tutor. It was considered to be too benign to warrant being locked away. It's too much work to take over the world. He decided to just chill instead. Funnily enough, I actually thought I'd use more items than I did. Also, I am, like, right on the verge of leveling up. Hey, yeah, it's me, Darkly. I like dim places. Yeah, that was Twilight Town. Don't you love how dim and weird it is there? I haven't been back in ages. I should go back there soon for a visit. If I am not mistaken... Yeah. Shall we be able to use Fiery Jinx to attack all foes with fire? Yes, please. Shazibby! Shazibby! Nope, can't power up anymore. Hey, prof.
Look, you must have found the next crystal star. I've been busy too, confirming some stunning things. Before we speak, though, take the crystal star to the Thousand-Year Door, okay?
Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an old one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. Spicy! Yes, hello to you. I am Bubulba. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had their clocks the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above-mentioned item, yours in spiciness, Bulboba. I imagine he means, you know, the hot dogs. You got any secrets for me? Soft Stomp in detail. Let me tell you about a badge that I found pretty handy. It's called Soft Stomp, and you can use it to lower an enemy's defense. Even if you miss with the action command, it makes tough guys into soft guys. Sleepy Stomp and Shrink Stomp also do their tricks even when you miss the action command, by the way. Oh, and don't worry, your attack and defense can't go lower than 0. Isn't that a relief? Sort of. About Vivian. Vivian's Shade Fist can hit enemies in the air or on the ceiling as well as the ground. Veil lets her pull you both into the shadows and avoid enemy attacks altogether. That one's good when a bad guy is charging up for a big strike. But you should know that Vivian can't move right after she comes out of the shadows, so plan for that. Nope, I'm good. Dazzle! I've got some more star pieces, Plight. I got 12. What have you got? You got Flower Finder, you got Peekaboo. Do I have Peekaboo already? Not Peekaboo. Flower Saber. I guess not. Yeah. Thanks. Now we can roll, we can actually get under here. And immediately go to the next side of town. Something you want to ask of old Wonky, right? What do you got for us? I suppose I can tell you about finding star pieces. You've heard of star pieces, of course. I say no less than pieces of actual stars that have fallen to Earth. They're so pretty and shiny that anyone who stumbles on one turns into a collector. Want to find some, just check out all the nooks of each area you visit. I'll soon be slightly hidden, know what I mean? I suppose that's all I have to say. Tell you about the minstrel. The minstrel? Somewhere in Rogueport, there's a minstrel by the name of Grifty. He knows all the old legends of Rogueport. He'll tell you interesting tales you've never heard before, I'm pretty sure, so if you find him, you should definitely listen to him. That's all I have to say. Tell you about how to save money. Drudge Room Dizzy Dial. Did you notice that you can carry up to 9,999 coins? Well, if you ever want to collect even more coins than that, you should buy gold bars from the shop near here. Usually when you sell items, you get less than what it costs to buy them. But with gold bars, some shops will pay more than their selling price. Now, Wonky, my trusted financial advisor, I hear you say, what should I do if I'm close to having 9,999 coins? Why, then you buy a few gold bars and store them at a shop. I call that a retirement plan, and you can too, and I suppose that's all I have to say. Tell you about Amazy Daisies. Gold. Spyro's ears just perked up. Gold? Shinies? Tales of an Amazy Daisy, a truly rare breed among daisies. They're worth oodles of star points, but they're tipped and tend to run away fast. Still, I bet if you kept visiting the same area, you could meet one again. And I suppose that's all I have to say. Well, there's been soaring in value lately. Pay me 5 coins, I can tell you about the secret of Bogley Woods. Even Bogley Woods is a spot with a bunch of tree stumps all lined up. If you jump hard on the 10th stump from the left, you get something good. I don't know what it is, but I hear it's really good, and I suppose that's all I have to say. Well, that, I've told you all the stuff I know. Sorry, was just thinking about something, that's all. Well, here we are again. What's next? Somewhere in there, huh? Hi, real life Dovikin. Welcome on in. No, I'm not. Cool. Quick, let's cruise up to the Prof's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cute Nardo. No, I'm not cute. Other Nardos are, yes. What?
That was written in Princess Peach's email?
Real life Dovikin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Definitely cute, definitely not. Nope.
Legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
Oh, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? Ooh, Digimon. Yes, Digimon. Thank you for the bits.
This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there in front of the screen, and in the chat, you listen up too.
Did someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter.
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon.
Wow, hydrate. Hydrate and a stretch. Okay. I suppose I can do this before this little tail here. Put your water bottle down, Sky, before you stretch. Ugh, there we go. That's better. Hang on, I've got to get my Professor Oak voice back.
You were close.
Oh, that's terrible. Ugh.
It said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated, so the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gathered the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good, evil, or good. Hey, then isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if the X-Nauts fail.
Whoa! Let's roll then! To seal the demon, we gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhole Key. Keelhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbour no more. You should head there first.
Gotta keep your cuteness flowing. No. What cuteness? There is no cuteness. I see no cuteness. Yeah, I'm Torque. I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. Only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he pays me the 5,000 coin repair costs.
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
Circuit Break Island.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. But boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. It wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jassafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Wanna hear something else? You wanna hear what I've been up to? Just come find me, okay? I'll be around.
There's one way to win the race, take out all the other races. You can win if you're the only competition left. Seeking legendary book. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way an old gal like me could guide it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. Sure. Do it and do it right. Well, ironically enough, Zesty, I think we've already found what you're looking for. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Marjorie Delish. Rumor has it you instantly became a better chef by reading this book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find, stores don't carry it. But I recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Sure, I already found it.
Ah, that's it. That's the book by Matron Delish. Give it here, quick.
Sure.
Ha, I see. Aha.
Doo-doo-dee-doo-da.
I've got it now. It's the glazer mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book, talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward.
Thanks. A honey mushroom.
Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. Really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on.
You solved the trouble. And we have a really cool ability. However, that's not the only cool ability we can obtain. Elusive badge by question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Do it. Do it right. Guess who? Hi, Mr. Moustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard he defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? This badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, and I hear you need the power of the wind to find it. What could that mean? Well, you look for it? I'm counting on you, sweetie. Wait, I don't think I can get there from this side. At least not at the moment. Oh wait, I kinda can. I think. I think. I mean, if I just go through here... No, wait, can I? Narbo, not sure. Narbo will find out. Oh yeah, totally. Let me just bash this down. There we go. Oh yeah! Good thing coming here too. Hi, Region the Owl. Welcome on in. One of my favorite games. One of my favorites too. Although I don't really know why this exists. It's actually harder to get to this pipe than it is to get to the pipe that's down here. Anyway. Kinda wish they fixed that and it went to Creepy Steeple instead. That would have actually made things a little bit easier. But I suppose there is a pipe in the town to get to Creepy Steeple, so I don't know. Legendary Nada is streaming in. No, not a legend. Hi, Diamond. Welcome on in. Not a legend, though. No, not me. So that's if you need to hop between chapters. Oh, I agree. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about it. Like, I love the fact that they changed it. But I just kind of wish that they maybe moved the pipe position for Twilight Town. It's just a little bit weird that it leads directly to Twilight Town when there's a pipe in Rogueport that leads directly to Twilight Town already. Like, here in Petal Meadows, like, it doesn't make sense. What am I trying to say here? It doesn't make sense in Petal Meadows because you go straight to Petal Meadows, whereas opposed to the pipe in Rogueport where it just drops you off at the side of Petal Meadows. Petalburg, sorry, the town. The pipe takes you directly to Petalburg, the town. So, like, it makes a bit more sense here. Oh, bless the creepy steeple pipe they added. Oh, thank goodness they added that. Like, I will admit that that was cool. So there is a quick travel anyway to Creepy Steeple, so it makes sense. Yes, Legend? No. And I'm not durable either, Spyro. Also, just so you know, it's pronounced Raygan as it's German for rain. Is Kin not adorable? Kin is very not adorable. Raygan, sorry, my apologies if I am not pronouncing it right, but is Raygan correct? If it's not, please feel free to correct me. I'm terrible with name pronunciations. I'm so sorry. And also, please, if I pronounce it wrong in the future, please do correct me. I promise, it's nothing malicious. I'm terrible with names, and have a really shoddy memory. So if I mispronounce it in future, please feel free to correct me. And I do apologize in advance. It's a Skylar. Hi, Doctor. Welcome on in. No worries, you got it now. Okay, cool. It's a common mistake. I didn't think too much when deciding on it. That's fair enough. It's a very cool name. I will do my best to remember it. Unfortunately, my best is, like, not good at all. You are cute. No, I'm not. Nope. I think you decided on it since my character's a Rayfrost out. Oh, nice! Floof does take over from time to time. You're doing your best, and that's important. Thank you, I appreciate that. And yes, Spyro, you are quite correct. The Floof does... What do you mean, time to time? I swear, ever since I became a Nato, I lost, like, half the brain cells that I had left, and I think they're slowly bleeding out. Ah! It's nice that Gabson Hookdale's castle can be crossed with Yoshi, like the entry bridge and the one you walk around outside. Oh! I mean, we all share them! Diamond, is it my turn with the brain cell? Hey, I stole all of your RAM from your proto. Speaking of floof-brained, wow. Eee! Brain cells or brain cells? You guys aren't gonna let up, are ya? Hang on, I've got an idea. If I have it. And I'm sure I picked it up. Bother, I guess I didn't. You buying brains, or how much are you offering? Don't worry, I have a phone packing peanut inside my head I call a brain. Ow! I can answer that in any way without incriminating myself. There, just get out of the way. Oh, really? Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Got the super guard at least. Yeah, that looked like a miss. Just gotta be you've joined Nato Kitty Brain Hive Mind. There's no point in attacking with dynamite. Remember, dry bones have a defense of 1. Thank you. There we go. I was gonna say, I didn't even get the pity star point. Okay, so what am I missing here? It wasn't the other way, was it? Wow. Really? This is gonna be the fight that I level up from? No. No, it is not. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Jeez, you can hear the cogs in my brain turning. Oh! Duh, stupid. What ability did you use to get through this place in the first time around? Ugh. I wonder. Reagan, I wonder if this... I think that might be possible if I didn't mess it up. Not sure I want to try it again, though. Largely because this darn doofus is in the way. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, careful, Mario. Oh, for Pete's sake! Awaha! Oh. If you won't ever meet Nado himself, you will see that. Fine. There we go. Whew. Well, I guess I'm leveling up from that. Nado's a sweet guy. That was the creator of the Nadorigans, right? The one that you're talking about? Nadori? I think his name is? Probably mispronouncing that too. Choices, choices, choices. I would like to meet him one day, to be honest. HP, FP, or B? His name is literally Nado. Ah, got it. Ooh. This is a tough choice. Cause, like, I could go for any of these options, really. We have been increasing BP quite extensively. We did burn through a lot of FP, but I kind of feel maybe it's time we upgrade our HP. It's been a little bit. Let's do HP this time. We burned through our FP on that previous chapter pretty fucking quickly, but I feel as though now's a good time to increase our HP. I was already debating it in that previous chapter as well. You know, because of all the hyper enemies that charged up and deal massive damage. Luckily, that didn't hit us too many times. Anyway, I figured we'd finish off this trouble, and then I'll probably call it a stream there. To be honest. We did do a whole chapter tonight. Chapter 4 is kind of, it's a little short. Compared to some of the others. However, it's still a really good chapter. Remember what I said, when was it? Either last week or the week before, where I said that Chapter 3 was my favorite chapter, but that there were no bad chapters in the game? Yeah, Chapter 4 is definitely a, what am I trying to say here? Can't think of the word. Definitely proof of it. When I first played Chapter 4, I was not expecting what happened. You know, the whole Mario Dupless thing, when Mario gets turned into a shadow. I did not expect that at all. So it was quite a surprise. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Also, where's Hooktail going? Check it out! You got an elusive badge! The badge Ms. Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. Sometimes good to have the game throw a curveball. Oh, I loved it! You don't expect it, and then all of a sudden, like, the game even acts as though you cleared the chapter. And then it's just like, oh, this is a little weird. There's a little bit more happening here. And then, you know, you jump down and then the game doesn't move on to the next point. Like, huh, shouldn't we be moving over to Peach now? Nope. Press a button, Mario jumps back up, and you're like, oh, fuck. Diamond with the hydrate and the stretch. Let me do the stretch first. Was a little bit worried because we were defeating Dupless a little bit too quickly on our first swing through, so I was like, might want to hold back a little bit. But as it was mentioned in the chat, I think in this game they fixed it so that we can just go straight through. Like, even if we manage to defeat him, he'll get a heal buff. I mean, I suppose it's just gonna put us in Rogueport sewers, isn't it? There are a few things that I kind of wish that the chapter did, and I kind of wanted to talk about these. So, if I'm completely honest, you do get all of your badges, you do keep all of your items with you, and you do get to keep the crystal stars as well. They don't change, even though Professor Frankly just said they don't know the difference between right and wrong. I kind of wish that when Dupless snatched your body, he got all of your items and all of your badges so that you can't use them. However, I also understand this would be very crippling on the player, especially if you can't go back to Rogueport. So I can see why they didn't do it. It would have made a bit more sense and be a bit more interesting story-wise, yes, but it also would have dramatically increased the difficulty of the whole chapter. So, swings and roundabouts there. Maybe the badges are tied to your soul. Maybe! So are your items. It honestly, it kind of makes a little bit of sense for the crystal stars, but like, if Dupless is running around wearing your literal clothes, then he should have gotten everything in your pockets too. He doesn't have to use them. They just have to take them away from you, the player. Just to make that sense of belief kick in a little harder, you know? What are we doing? Right. Anyway. I was going to talk about it at the end of the chapter, but of course we had all that cutscene stuff.
That face doesn't mean you found the badge.
I sure did. Here you are.
Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. You found an Attack Effects B badge. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company.
Ms. Mouse, the optional party member, has joined your party. Ms. Mouse's ability is a primer. Press X and Ms. Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you toward their general direction. Press X to have Ms. Mouse check for anything in the air.
Yes, there should be something nearby.
If there is an item or something of interest nearby, her nose will twitch. Now use X again to have her check the air again.
There's something right near us, sweetie.
Her reaction will change depending on the distance to the item. That concludes the primer. I've mastered it. In battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. Or badge. You solved the trouble. Something right near her, apparently. Ms. Mouse, you'll be tucked away in the pocket for the rest of the game. Sniff Sniff smells like an adorable streamer. Nope, not adorable. Nope.
Sorry, Spire. There's your hydrate.
Oh, there was a star piece up there. Star piece down here too.
Nye, 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 nye. Wee, 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 wee.
Ms. Mouse is the only optional party member in the game, and she's completely missable too if you don't do the Trouble Center stuff. Yoink. She can also sniff out star pieces. Already got that. Well, she says there's something nearby, but I can't see it. Oh, one more thing. One more thing, and then we'll call it a stream there, because it's almost 11:30, and Narbro needs to go better. Well, I've got 3 Shine Sprites. Why not power up? Shazibby! Shazibby! Return someday. Tease enemies with some slime ooze, making them dizzy. That's what it is. Alright, I think we're good there. Whew. The entire chapter is done. The Trouble Center is done. We've done a lot. So next time, on Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, on Monday night next week, why don't we start Chapter 5? Had to stop and think. Tomorrow night, join me for more Pikmin 3 Deluxe. We've managed to recover Louie and recover our food, so now it's just a matter of gathering what's left. And then on Wednesday night, we'll be playing more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Oh boy. We are halfway through Wish Cave. Let's hope it goes well. Also, there will be a bonus stream on Thursday night, which will be... Yes, Spire. Which will be Kirby Air Riders, because of course it will. Kirby Air Riders is not a permanent addition to the stream schedule, but we will be playing the game's quote-unquote story mode in, whatchamacallit, Road Trip or whatever it's called. So stay tuned for that, because I will be playing that blind. So I think that will be fun. Anyway, if you want to see more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, of course we'll be picking this up on Monday night next week, so join us then when we head to Keelhole Key. And in the meantime, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Ooh. Cousin D is playing VR chat. We're gonna raid Cousin D. Cousin D, you better not just vanish on us, like, immediately. I wanna raid you. Alright, have a good night, folks. I will see you all, hopefully tomorrow night, for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Good night, everybody. Yes, Mario. You're going to eat, and I'm going to eat too. Good night, everyone.